So if you've seen in my videos before, you've also seen this one several times, is Season of the Witch with Nicolas Cage and Ron Perlman. There's not too much to this movie, it's nothing special. Nicolas Cage's character goes on a hunt to capture this witch, which is pretty much bringing plague over the whole land, and they want to kill her because they think she's a demon, and she ends up being a demon. So sorry if I gave you a spoiler there, but it's alright, but it's not his greatest work, but I do enjoy it. So this is another film that if you've seen my videos before, you've seen this one several times. This is The Words with Bradley Cooper, Jeremy Irons, Dennis Quaid, Olivia Wilde, and Zoe Saldana. This is the second film that I own from Jeremy Irons. You'll be seeing another one on my second video later, so stay tuned for that. And Zoe Saldana, this is my second movie from her, but this is the first one I'm showing, so you need to stay tuned for that one. This is a really good movie. So what this movie is about is Bradley Cooper's character steals a story that he finds in a briefcase. And when this movie came out, I really wanted it on DVD like that second. It's just one of those good movies, I guess, because I am part of the film industry. I really enjoy a movie like this. It's because it's about screenwriting and all that kind of stuff, you know, writing a story. But what his character did was he took a story that wasn't his. He realized how incredibly amazing this story is, and he put his name on it. He finds the man later who actually wrote this story, and he kind of hints to him, you know, saying, I wrote this story, but he's not really telling him. And then he realizes at the end, you know, he did write this story, and he tells him what else happened. You know, he's telling him this long story. And it ends up being Jeremy Irons' character, and he's real sad because it takes him back to the world that he used to live in. And you know, he's talking to Bradley Cooper's character, and he's telling him, you know, that's my story, you're making all this money. He goes, how does it feel? You know, he goes, I guess it's alright, but you know, he goes, I want to put your name on it. And so he does. And Jeremy Irons' character says, what does it matter now? I'll just leave it at that because I don't want to ruin the end for you. This is a really good movie. So here's the last part of my collection on this first shelf. This is Life of Pi. This one reminds me of Avatar in a way, if you have seen the movie. I do currently own the book. I haven't read it yet, but I have seen this movie. It's really good. I saw it in the theater. It tells the story of this guy who gets stranded out in the ocean for a while with a tiger. I don't want to give too much away, but they tell one story throughout the whole movie, but then you're actually watching another story unfold. And at the end, it's up to you to make up your mind about which story you want to believe, because there is two stories and they clash together, and it's really neat how they come together, how he describes it at the end. But I really love this movie. And for any fan of literature, any fan of the book, you should see this movie. So thank you for watching this part. I will see you in the next video. So